BehindTheGloves.com here with Kenny Porter once again. Kenny, huge fight week here in Las Vegas this week, man.
Yeah.
It's Friday night going into Saturday. Canelo versus Triple G. They both weighed in. Canelo looks leaner than he did the first fight. There were high drama antics at that face-off and everything. Your thoughts on this fight compared to the first fight?
It looks at this point right now, I mean, just by what we saw in the weigh-ins, we're going to get a much more intense fight than we had the first time. They both seem to be more zeroed in, zoned in, you know, focused on making sure that there's no doubt in who wins this fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I see Triple G pulling it out again.
I literally led into my next question.
Yes.
Who do you have winning and why?
I got Triple G pulling it out because he's just a masterful fighter. Some type of way, I don't know what it is. He's been doing this to American fighters, and obviously he's going.
Mexican.
Yeah, but obviously he's fighting a guy that's not American. But he's been doing this to our fighters for a long time. I watched him in the amateurs. I watched him go up against our top guys, and I watched him in the Olympics. I watched him in World Championships, and he just has the ability to do things in a subtle fashion. It's not spectacular, but he gets the job done, and he gets it done most time in a devastating fashion.
So do you think this fight will go to distance, or do you think Triple G will be able to catch Canelo, hurt him, and I'm not going to say knock him out, but stop him?
No, I think it's going to distance. I think it's going to distance, and I definitely feel that Canelo is going to do some things to Triple G to really offset what he came to do. I don't see this being a one-sided fight at all. I see it close down the wire, but I see him pulling it out. But it's going to be a close fight the whole entire way.
Now, most people would end everything there at that point in time. They got your prediction and everything. But let me ask you, you didn't pick Canelo to win, but what does Canelo have to do to actually pull out a victory versus Triple G, even though you're going for Triple G? But what, as a trainer, do you see Canelo needs to do in this fight to pull out a victory?
I think for him to pull out a victory, he's going to have to back this guy up. At some point in time, he's going to have to back this guy up, impose his will on him, and take control of the round. Because when you're going tit for tat with him, he just always finishes that tit for tat, being the guy that, you know, stole the round. And he doesn't steal it with, you know, like a flurry or anything like that. He steals it with a really good, solid body shot, or a really good 1-2 to the head, or something that makes it known that he took that round. So yeah, he's going to have to offset that by backing him up, imposing his will on him, and taking control and not giving it back to him.
Wouldn't that open Canelo a little bit more up to a counter from Triple G? Triple G being the more powerful puncher of the two.
It could definitely open you to a counter, you know. But I mean, again, from what I've seen in the weigh-ins, he looks like he really wants to, you know, be decisive and win this fight. And I see him really giving everything he can to try to pull that out. So I see in some points and times in this fight, he's gonna make that adjustment and try to take control by moving forward and imposing his will on him.
Let me ask.
I ain't gonna get to open unless I unlock it.
Well, I thank you for your time, and I thank you for the prediction.
Sorry.
It's all right, don't worry.
Hey fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else.